Right, before I show you the sequencer itself, I'll show you what makes the sound, the FM synth. So if we hear it, okay, so how FM synthesis works is you basically play a pure sine tone over here at this frequency, and that sine tone is wobbled by another sine wave mixing in with it. Over here I've got an amplitude which puts in a volume curve onto it, and that volume curve is 187 milliseconds long, so we're getting quite a short note. If I extend this out, and now it's going to play for over 3 seconds. Okay, on with the wobble. There's not much wobble here. I'll make it more obvious that we're going to wobble it. So I'm going to say, let's wobble the sound over a second, and let's wobble it up to double the amount of its original frequency down to none of its, to absolutely none. So what we're here now is a wobble that starts off with a high frequency and goes down. And I'll make that more obvious by making the wobble shorter. If I do that at 4, you can hear the difference. Slightly more aggressive. And if I put it down at 1, now if I give it no wobble, you hear it go back to the original sine wave. Okay, so we can play with this wobble a bit. So if I wanted a brassy sound, I'll make the wobble last for about a second, not go too high, and stay around about there. And maybe I would want the note to start off quite clean, get a bit of a wobble, then go off, and then we just hear that how that sounds. So, and I'll change the harmony to 2. So you can sort of see how I'm shaping the sound there. If I want it to go more brassy, I'd transpose it down so it plays lower. So I took the harmony down 1, so it seems like 1's more for brassy, 2's more for woodwind. 3 is in the higher register, so that should sound a bit like a violin, I should imagine. Like a space age violin. What you can also do with the harmony is mess around with it. So if you make something that doesn't really fit in there, you get these atonal sounds, but then if you take down your amplitude curve for that, they get quite percussive, I should imagine. And I'll take down the modulation index. Okay, so that's basically how it works. There's a few more controls here I haven't really gone on to. Look, I've got a load of presets here, so I can just choose them. that. There we go. What I can also do, if I turn on these, then it takes the actual note length to play the tune. And then I can play with that note length here and half it. Just another form of control there.